Tell me, I pray thee, all the great things that Elisha hath done.
Have you ever wondered how far faith can take you? Picture this. You're living in a time of uncertainty, a time where prosperity is a distant dream and survival, a daily struggle. Yet, amidst this turmoil, there's a woman who stands out, not for her wealth or status, but for her extraordinary faith. This woman, a key character in the second book of Kings, chapter 8, is about to take us on a journey that will leave you in awe. Our story begins when this woman receives a prophetic warning of a 7-year famine. Now, this wasn't just any famine. It was a 7-year-long period of scarcity and hardship. But rather than surrender to fear, the woman chose to heed the warning and escape, leaving her home and land behind. It was her faith that guided her, her belief that the prophecy was right, and her hope that she would survive. When the 7 years of famine had ended, the woman returned. She came back to her homeland, to what was once her life, only to find her land taken. But did she give in to despair? No. She went straight to the king, a bold move, fueled by her unwavering faith. Imagine the scene. A common woman standing before the king, requesting the restoration of her land. It's a moment that encapsulates the power of faith, the kind of faith that moves mountains, or in this case, changes the king's decree. And here's where the miracle happens. The king, moved by her faith and determination, not only restores her land but also all the income it had produced during her absence. It's a moment of triumph for the woman, a validation of her extraordinary faith. This scene, this story, is a testament to the power of faith, a beacon of hope in the face of adversity. It shows us that when we believe, when we have faith, we can overcome any challenges that come our way. When faith is unwavering, even kings bow to its power. What happens when power changes hands unexpectedly? In the unfolding drama of 2 Kings chapter 8, we find ourselves face to face with Elisha, a man of God, and Hazael, a servant of the Syrian king Ben-Hadad. Elisha, with his God-given insight, foresees a future where Hazael is not a mere servant, but the king of Syria himself. Imagine the shock that courses through Hazael, a man who had always lived in the shadow of his master. Now, he was told, he would not only emerge from the shadows, but would cast a shadow of his own as king. The idea undoubtedly must have been overwhelming, intoxicating even. The taste of power, the lure of a crown, can be a potent brew. But how does one go from being a servant to a king? The path, as it turns out, was paved with treachery. Hazael, driven by the prophecy and his own ambition, made a choice that would forever change the course of his life and the fate of a kingdom. He decided to murder his master, King Ben-Hadad. The servant who once served now seized control. He smothered the king under a thick cloth soaked in water, extinguishing not just the life of his master but also the life he once knew. With this drastic act, Hazael stepped into a new reality, a reality where he was no longer a servant but a king. Life, as we see, can be unpredictable. One moment you're serving a king, the next moment you are the king. But it's also a reminder of the lengths people can go when power is within their grasp. The lure of power can push individuals to cross boundaries, to commit acts they never thought possible. Hazael's story is not just a tale of an unexpected turn of events. It's a cautionary tale about power and ambition. It underscores how power can be a double-edged sword, offering both unparalleled influence and a path to one's downfall. Power can change hands in the most unexpected ways. Can a single decision change the course of history? This question brings us to the reign of Joram over Judah. Joram, a man of power, found himself at a crossroads. He made a choice that would echo through the annals of history. Joram opted to follow the ways of the kings of Israel, straying from the path of righteousness. This was not a decision made lightly, nor was it one without consequence. His choice set in motion a series of events that led to the downfall of Judah, a once thriving kingdom. Our actions and decisions, especially those made in positions of leadership, can have a profound impact. The ripple effect can be felt far and wide, often in ways we cannot predict or fully comprehend. Joram's choice led to the downfall of his kingdom, a stark reminder that our decisions today can shape the world of tomorrow. The story of Joram is not just a tale from the past, but a lesson for the present. It serves as a reminder that every choice we make can have far-reaching implications. Whether we are leaders or followers, our actions can shape the course of history. So let's reflect on this. Are our decisions leading us down a path of prosperity, or are we setting ourselves up for downfall? Remember, every decision, big or small, can have far-reaching consequences. So, what does 2 Kings 8 teach us? It's a vivid tale of extraordinary faith in the face of adversity, unexpected twists of fate, and the far-reaching consequences of our actions. It prompts us to reflect on our own lives, our faith, and the decisions we make. We are all powerful in our own way, and our actions, big or small, have consequences. Remember, your decisions today shape the world of tomorrow. If you found this video enlightening, subscribe to the WSFN channel and don't forget to like and share this video.